apparently then the all the boards of the houses nearby were slamming up against the poles, and then they were slamming up against the camera. The one camera lasted longer than I think all the other ones that were there, and that one was in like Cedar Keys, which was taking like 12-foot storm surge
or more. Yeah, anywhere.
Well, they had that camera up 12 feet on the pole.
Yeah,
and they documented, and it stayed up for about as long as it was till the pole got snapped. Yeah. But it was right up to where the camera case, they watched the guy put up the thing, because he was on a 12-foot ladder yesterday, strapping this thing to his telephone pole, and then putting the wrap strap around it, and then a couple other straps around it.
Double chopper.
Yeah. Well, we saw that the other day, so who knows if it's convoy or what. I would expect convoy, but you never know these days.
Well, it could be just a return.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, really bad. So, but some areas didn't look too bad, though, until like the high wall came over, and it was like, whoa. But the flooding, oh my God, the flooding. Whew. They had a tweet come out from one of the police departments, one or two people that stayed behind to watch things.
They're on their own.
The record there was 9 feet from the previous hurricane, which goes up to their second level of their police department.
Yeah.
They sent out a tweet which got out, and they said, "We're cutting through the roof now because the flooding is inundating the facility."
Move.
They said the top of the roof is 16 feet. They were going to be on the roof.
That tells you that we have a problem.
Yeah. So they said the last tweet out they sent out says roof is cut open and life jackets are on. That's not a good sign. That's not.
Hanging on until the end. Leave the water and hide from the wind. That's what he said to do.
Oh yeah.
Everybody going this time of day? Why is there so
Going to Wally World.
Could be. Hurry up then.
I don't know. A lot more businesses on the south end of town these days than there used to be.
Yeah, well, lots of things are not doing well. So. I need to get a better map of Minnesota. I was looking at a map of Minnesota, but it's not a state map. It's a Rand McNally, which doesn't show.
We're supposed to get one of these ones.
Well, there's some of them. I was trying to figure out.
Look on Google Maps.
Where is Itasca State Park?
Oh.
And it's supposed to be the beginning of the Mississippi River, and it's in Minnesota. I haven't been there for some reason.
Really?
I haven't.
You probably pulled it up on Google Earth.
I just said I haven't been there. Other people went there and looked around. I did not. Don't know why. I wanted to go back to Alaska. I didn't want to go to Minnesota. Didn't really want to stay here either. Here is better than a lot of other places. And
a lot cheaper here in Alaska.
Well, yeah. You're hurt. What in the world is that? It's the oil storage thing. Oh, they're redoing that. Oh, yeah.
The new one.
Yep, the old one's all. Well, the old one was all. Yeah, you had to do it by hand, or you had to pump it by. We weren't going to Michigan to see Marla and Jay, so that's the only reason we did that.
Yep.
I had never been to Wisconsin before, but I had been to Michigan before. But so.
Well, that base has been long since it shut down.
What?
KSO here.
It's gone.
Oh yeah, it's falling apart.
So are whole bunches of Lorraine's gone. There was another one up there.
If they weren't
besides
converted
the-
into something else, they were just falling apart.
Just like parts of Offer was.
Yes, but at least Off had sort of had a mission when we went by.
Yeah.
It has more of a mission now.
Yeah.
But
Ain't what it used to be.
no,
Definitely ain't what it used to be.
you throw that almost into Grand Forks now. Well, maybe not
Well,
now, but
it's-
back then, they had nothing.
Yeah. Well,
There was a few years they didn't have tankers, they didn't have missiles, they didn't have
and they
drones.
were telling them they needed to close it at that time, and they might.
They didn't have anything on us. They had no mission whatsoever there.
Well, they used to have fighter, bombers, tankers.
I know.
They used to have, but they got rid of the fighters.
But in between that time
No,
frame
they
of
yeah, they did.
in between that time frame where they had gotten rid of the missiles, bombers, and fighters, there was a couple of years where they had nothing out there and no mission at all.
Well, we used to have.
Then they gave them drones.
We used to have missiles and tankers and Paxbirds and fighters and bombers.
Yeah.
Well, that's not.
Bombers and missiles all we have now.
Yeah, the Paxbirds are staying in the Omaha area, I think.
Every so often. Although every so often you'll see something like that come up to Minot.
Anyhow, it ain't what it used to be. That's for sure.
Well, when they upgraded the runway at Minot, they upgraded it so that the BFTU could be sitting on the ramp, fully loaded,
Toward
ready
the
to
building
go.
down.
Where?
Right there.
Holy crap!
Gone.
Whoa! Wow! I didn't think they were going to rip down the whole building.
They did.
Wow! Holy smokes! Jesus! That's a shocker.
Yeah. Now, I have no idea what that building's like. I haven't been in.
No, I've never been in there.
Well, I have.
Well, at the gas station.
I've been in there, but I've also been around the back and the other
Yeah.
offices and that. And they were small, but I don't know that they were a real problem or had any
No
problem.
idea.
But that was years ago.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
probably didn't get better with age. I'm
No.
thinking, so. I don't know. But anyhow,
I'm sure they're rebuilding. So.
yeah, well, it looks like they're going to keep the gas pumps.
Yeah, well, obviously.
But then it's going to be a while before they get the building and all that.
Yeah.
They're probably going to make it a bigger Senex in
Well,
town.
maybe.
That was the Senex that had the backup generator to be able to pump during an emergency. Now, I think there might be another one, but I don't know how many other ones do. Probably not that many.
I don't know either.
Well, that's pretty sobering.
That was just the smoke that's having me, and I don't want to be getting sick. But I was like, I've noticed like the back of your throat feeling thing. You know,
Yeah, well,
kinda
I've been out in the.
I know you have. I know.
I've been outside working on stuff. Been inside working on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Showers all cleaned up, put back together.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know in the bottom that the chair is like stainless steel with plastic, but inside the rubberized feet is steel.
Mm-hmm. So it's rusting.
It is rusting internally, which explains the rust on the shower. So I don't think that chair is going back in.
No.
If it did, it'd have to have new feet.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody was using the shower.
Mom.
And even Mom said she only used it once.
Oh, really? She didn't
Or use it
for a
to
little-
stabilize herself a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So if we're going to go in there, it's got to have new feet or a new chair.
Yeah, look for a new chair.
Well, I don't know. For right now, it's outside. I spent a good bit of time trying to clean it up, but now that I know, well, the problem is the feet. The feet rust out. Maybe you can get new feet.
Yeah, let's look for a new chair at that point.
Well, I'm just saying, you might be able to pick up new feet for $4 each. Instead, I don't know what the chair costs, but I don't know that we want a chair. She doesn't seem to think. Talked to her last night about it.
like the idea. Times where I wish I could have sat down on it, but I know what that would have entailed.
Well, it doesn't measure the bottom of the shower.
Yeah.
So, and that's a big deal. So it probably is not going back in. But it's relatively clean now. Mom's going to figure out what she's going to do with her stuff. Some of it has tops and some of it doesn't have tops. And she needs to organize that, decide what she wants in there or not. But I got it clean. Got the old funky mat, which was out of there.
Yep.
So it's gone. It should be significantly safer than it was in that regard.
Well, yeah, that thing used to slip and slide all over the place.
Well, at the moment it's not. Every once in a while you got to pull it up, clean it, or get a new one.
Oh, yeah.
It's a brand new one and it's all sucked it down, so it should be fine. Rebuild it something like that, maybe.
Well, that would be nice.
Or maybe a little bigger. They got plenty of room.
Yeah.
They can build a really big Senex there, but I don't know that they need a really big Senex. It's in the middle of town. The one on the south end is pretty nice now. They've added a fairly bigger restaurant to it. Kind of like it.
Well, if it was like the Senex that's across from the forefront, that wouldn't be bad. Pretty big facility there.
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. But do they need one that big in the middle of town? I don't know.
Yes. Just say yes.
I don't know. That makes sense model-wise.
I don't know.
They got a big one on the north end, but you can't buy what you used to be able to buy there. You know, I'm kind of amazed.
That's a huge one, though.
But it used to be able to. You could buy 12-volt toasters and coffee makers.
Yes.
And frying pans and a lot of
do you like the one they did in Berthold?
Yeah.
You can buy anything there.
Well, the one in Powers Lake was really slick.
Yeah.
But Berthold is good. But
walk in there and buy an 1870s rifle in there.
Well, ones we'd never seen anywhere before.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Out working on the grass.
Everybody's always got an opinion. Don't really have facts, but opinions.
Well, yeah. Careful your back.
Oh, it's on my back. It's my wrist. Still on the thingy that's going down, but might have a chance of some rain later, maybe.
Well, a little bit would be a good idea.
I'll watch some of the stuff anyways. Now. thinking of getting one of those rich bracelets like Tom has.
I saw someone somewhere in the house. Mom used to have one.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at exactly.
No, I thought about that would maybe an option.
Well, I found one somewhere. I don't remember where.
Thought about that might be an answer, but it's just amazing. I take the anti-inflammatory and 90 or a good 70% of the pain disappears.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and I can't take those every day, and I don't have a lot of them left.
Yes.
And the other over-the-counter ones, I think that Aleve made me sick.
It's different.
You know.
So
Yeah, I have some ibuprofen. I can probably try to take some of that. That stuff's... Those two ones kind of scare me to some degree.
yeah.
The leave's supposed to be better for you because it's longer lasting, they say, but they made me sick.
Well, all of it's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's different, so.
Where the one I took from the doctor, I don't get sick at all off that.
Yeah. The trouble with that is you got to see a doctor.
Well, I want to get any more, but yeah, I got a little bit left, but not a lot. I'm worried about taking it, but then I'm taking aspirin more than I probably should be, but I don't know what to do. I'd be happy if I didn't have to take any of it, but it was like...
Well, unfortunately.
Some of those days, like yesterday when I was at home, I think all I just took was Tylenol. I just, every 6 or 8 hours, I just took a Tylenol. I didn't think I took any aspirin or anything else. They always talk about all these Terminex stuff that's supposed to work, but they don't ever talk about the agreement, whatever it is.
Side effects?
No, not necessarily the side effects. Well, I mean, there's some videos that talk about it too, but I mean, none of them tell you the pill you're supposed to take.
Oh.
Well, if you take this, it'll give you anti-inflammatory side effect. Well, you gotta get the.
How many of these?
Well, you gotta get the stuff that has the curcumin extract stuff.
Okay.
You have to get that stuff. I've learned that you don't just get the Terminex stuff because just Terminex by itself.
Look at that.
Terminex by itself gives you nothing. Yeah, I see it. I see that too.
Wow.
But yeah, and you got to get like between the different studies anywhere from 500 to 1500 milligrams. Well, they don't tell you which one of the pills that you're supposed to take.
Yeah.
They're just saying, well, here's the information. You go find it.
That's not. It should be like.
Well, I thought I found it, and then I didn't read the fine print really detail.
Well, it should be.
It
like
only gave the one that said it was 500 milligrams. Well, it said on a 10-to-1 ratio. Well, guess what 10-to-1 ratio is? 50 milligrams.
That's.
So you're gonna have to take 10 or more of these pills to get to your 400 or 500 milligrams.
Yeah.
That might be needed. Like
you need to be able to get like.
I need that one pill that gives you a
400.
400 or 500
Yes.
shot.
Right.
Well, where is that pill and how much does it cost?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like. I mean, I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I want something that works. I want to just. Oh, here's the pill I'm going to take 1 billion of to get what one of these one pills would be. I always go to the comments of some of these videos. They'll tell you to take all this stuff. I'm like, do you have a pill? Do you have the listing for the pill? Well, we can't do that for legal purposes. I'm like, well, you just told me the only way I'm going to get this is if I take the pill that has this much stuff in it. Yeah, it is. I'm like, well, which one do you recommend? Well, we can't recommend that.
That's not very positive.
Do you have like a general variety of where this pill might be?
Yeah.
Is there a special website that sells this? Well, we can't say that. Well, where did you get your information from then? You said the pill that you take 1 or 2 of them and it's got 500. Well, obviously you had to find where the pill was, right? Like so, you said that you're taking it. So what are you taking?
Yeah.
Or could you just give me a link somewhere that I can go and find this?
Yes.
Well, we can't. Okay, so nice. Tell me all the information, then don't tell me where to find the damn thing.
Yes.
So you gotta go research on your own and hope you can find it. Well, then you make mistakes because the bottle said 500, but then it says a 10-to-1 ratio. Well, I didn't know what 10-to-1 ratio is until I read the fine print on the website.
10 of these.
50 milligrams.
Yep.
Which is funny because the other stuff that I took a long time ago was 150 milligrams in a pill. I'm like, this is supposed to be better.
Don't know.
Same price.
Don't know.
Like, I don't want to take this other stuff that's just terribly wacky for you. Well, the curcumin is more natural, but yes, you can still have side effects if you take too much of it. But, Then I got this pill that's given me by prescription that's only 75 milligrams, and it's doing better than anything else I take.
Yes.
I'm like, and I should be able to find this Terminex stuff that's supposed to lower your anti-inflammatory, which is supposed to be more natural.
Yes.
You know,
I didn't figure it'd be that big problem. You go find it, and there's 100, there's 500.
Well, yeah, you would think that, but they play games with this advertising crap on this stuff.
I suppose.
Unless you want to buy the really expensive stuff, which you just don't know, because it doesn't list like the other stuff does.
Yeah.
And then you gotta make sure it has black powder in it, because, or the black pepper in it, because the black pepper helps it absorb better.
Well,
because if you don't have it, it won't absorb as good.
We are again.
You're looking at different things.
Yep. Looks like they might have sold it. Nope.
I think they moved it.
They did. They moved it? Maybe.
I think they just moved it.
Maybe. I like the red one better.
They move stuff all around all the damn time.
Yeah. Well,
I think the red one, though, like you said, it has traction control, like you said.
And it's got 40,000 miles.
So they must have put it as an optional extra that they got on it.
Yeah, well.
Because the trim package doesn't say that you get it with
I read the side of the car.
Yeah. It probably was an optional upgrade for another extra.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll look at it.
I did. I'm not going right now.
What is that thing?
That's a Toyota. It's a similar thing. It's on hold.
Oh, no, okay.
Or sold.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Here they are rebuilding the car wash.
Fine, they didn't do there so often.
Which I would have been in there for a car wash, but they're rebuilding
it. There are others in town.
There are a number in town.
There's Toad's Rain and Shine, or whatever they call themselves this day.
Well, there's a new one with the windows. You can wash your car wash.
You can go down to the manual one and manually do it.
Yeah, no. Not anymore. Not much. Just get in and get the bugs off of it. Yep. Anyhow, we're back almost.
Why, you could go set up your own car and dig out the garden hose and spray it around.
Yeah.
On high blast. It'll get out probably eventually. Like they're doing in Florida, you know, you could have it sunk in the sea and then take it out and get nice sandblasted.
Well, that one left his park there where the sea was.
Oh yeah.
That car's gonna be worth nothing.
You know, it gets washed and then sandblasted and then washed again.
Well, just like we were carrying sand back from the... Please check
Let's check the back door and see if they put
a whole
anything.
bunch of other things.
Remember those people were walking through?
Just slow down.
The guy had a note. So maybe there's a policy change or something. I think they mail it to you though.
Well, usually they do.
Or leave it on the door or something.
Yeah, well, that too. I haven't seen it.
No.
If I gotta tear down the shed,
It'll be a
hopefully
metal
it's
one.
not the wood.
No. No way in hell.
Big problem.
She said that her boyfriend told her that. I don't know.
Well,
Could be.
technically
Listen
not.
to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. If it's all they gotta do is move their pile.
Well, she said that they got a note from the court that
Court.
they had an inspection. The trailer
Yeah.
court.
Okay.
That's what she was telling me last night.
Okay.
That's the news.
What did they say?
They have an inspection. Now you have 30 days
Fix the
to
problem.
fix the problem. Yeah,
What was their problem?
the branches. I said, well, my dad took a whole bunch of the dump. I know.
I would have took the rest of them, but they said no. So I didn't.
They said they were gonna do it.
Yeah.
They never got it done.
She said, well, I'm gonna have to do that last night. And I was like, okay.
And it still ain't been done.
If I had known them, well, like I said, I had the truck, I would have hung on to the truck and had it done. I was told that it was going to be taken care of several times. So I took a number of those. Like, oh, blue's not available to use now.
No, give it to his daughter. Granddaughter, yeah. Whatever, whoever it is.
And I think that guy told Dad that they wanted to use the branches or something.
They did for burning, for the ice house and fixing the ice house.
That's fine, take him then.
Well, if I got to tear down a shed, if it's the metal one, I would agree with it. It has to be torn down. But I need to have a replacement for it.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't like where it's at. It's
I don't know,
They
Dad.
measured it, but I haven't received anything. Maybe I should check.
Yeah, maybe.
If I got something I gotta do,
Yeah.
He left it like on the red light. Unless he left it like on the back door.
Wouldn't get seen.
They don't know that.
Well, I
Especially
guess
with the new
I'll-
steps now, they think that probably people use that one.
And I guess I'll have to have a talk with Simon. See if there's a problem.
Yeah.
Easiest way.
Well, I don't know, Dad. That's what
Well,
she told
thank you for the feedback because if it all, like I said, I had it fixed for him if you would let me do it. That's not the case then. I don't understand why all of a sudden now they're crazy about elevation.
I don't know. Probably some fire code thing somewhere.
Well, we moved it because of the fire.
Well, that was years ago. They've updated their fire code probably.
Could be as well. Usually your grandfather did.
Well,
Tell
yeah.
me I got a big shed, I got a big problem. Like physically can't move the shed.
No, can't.
I would think we'd have to move that.
We got permission to put the big shed where it's at.
Yeah, but that was again years ago.
They tell me I gotta tear it down. Need to have a discussion.
Well, what about all those people that have garages? They got to move theirs?
No. Oh, you gotta look to the right here.
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
Keep looking. Look the other.
Right there. Yeah, there no more. The building ain't gone.
They said they were building a new store, or
Well, there you go.
getting a new store.
I guess that's what they're gonna do then.
Remember we saw the sign?
Yeah, I didn't know they were gonna rip down the building, huh?
Well, I didn't think they were gonna rip it down either, because there used to be businesses in there.
Yeah.
Other businesses in there.
Yeah, they thought the shed was fine. I painted it. It's a perfect shed.
There's a cardio dance class tonight, Mom.
Oh, is it because of the 50 plus camp?
No,
That's because they don't start till next week.
Oh.
because of school.
Oh, I thought they had something for like kids, meet your new teachers
No,
or something like that.
I don't know. They could have.
Maybe.
Labor Day. Not going to be open on Monday. Or not going to be open all weekend.
Yeah, a little bit. Still tastes better than the other place.
Well, yes.
It tastes different, Joe.
It's got a little bit of, it's got a little different, but it still tastes like coffee.
Change.
It still tastes better than anything else than the other junk.
I'll take any quarter.
See if there's any incoming, outgoing planes.
Denver's not in until 2:36. And it doesn't
Said we
seem-
had to tear our shed down, or somebody else?
She said you had to. So if you want to go to Signal right now and ask them.
We have to tear down a shed?
We stop at Irby's Signal about
We can stop at our.
She said he had told her one of the neighbors had to do it. She said she thought it was Dad.
Okay.
That's all she told me.
Well, we will see.
Hopefully it's not the big shed.
We got their sign up.
Oh, it's different.
That's way different.
Sure. I wonder if it's still fish.
No, we don't think so.
He's like, yeah.
Probably does. Mind it.
Mexican traditions. And if that's the case, that might be what it is. Now, since I only had a quick glance of it while I was driving, I think there's at least three schools. You'd think they would put the name of it on there,
I think that.
like VO whatever. You know.
Yeah, you think so?
But I don't know. But it's a new sign.
Give us your chance to get out of here.
That's okay. It's more chance to steer the sign. See, it's got at least three skulls, maybe more on it. Looks like.
The skull crushing finale.
got on this morning before. Not mowing the grass or so, moved the shed that one time.
I don't remember.
That's what I was saying. And the owner keeps it where it's
Makes you wonder who the owner was.
Still lives here.
and is local, not these people that come in and jack your stuff up 300%.
Yeah, so I wonder who the owner is.
I don't know. It's changed.
One of those 3 people that showed up, I'm thinking.
Well, no. Years ago, it was Bruce or I don't know if he was an owner or whatever, but there was 3 of them initially, I think, that went in building it, and they gradually sold it to each other, I think. And we want to keep the local owner, because the local owner's been pretty nice. He hasn't been doing these other games. We don't want to create a...
It'd be better if the owner who actually owned the place lived in it.
Well, Jeffrey just people that live there can't afford to be the owner.
Yeah.
Although the new double white is in.
It is.
It's already, apparently they brought it in one piece. Those were the steps it hooked onto. So I'm assuming they brought it in from the roadside, from County Road 14.
So what did you say? You heard from somebody that...
I just, when you hear stuff and you know it's hearsay at least one spot, and then it's been twisted several
Yeah.
times.
I just wanted to know what you said to the lady.
Well, I just said I heard a rumor of stuff that may not be accurate, and I'm just curious if I have an issue or not. No, and then she pulled my file and said no. It's mainly for, mow your yard, put the garbage away, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's the biggest concern on that. But, yeah. She said a lot of them went out, and I said, well, you're not one of them. I said, well, that's what I need to know. I'm not panic about it or anything. I'm just kind of curious what's going on with the project.
Doesn't bad. You look that way.
Yes, it doesn't look bad.
Enough to report for such a time as this.
Yeah, rub that in.
Where are we going?
Did you hear that?
But
Where are we going?
we're just driving around aimless with no purpose.
Okay.
No, we have a purpose. We're turning around.
We got something to eat if we're
The
going to
way I
get
chose
something.
to turn around. What?
Can we get something to eat if we're going somewhere?
Well, we can either do this, or nothing.
Oh.
So what time does the plane come in?
2:36.
All right. And it's 1:48. So we can get burgers in a hurry, or we can get chicken, or pizza, or whatever. Or nothing.
Yeah, we could
Oh,
do
now it says 2:50.
We can write the plane off.
Yeah.
No order.
Well, if we get pizza, we can cook pizzas at home.
You want to cook pizzas at home?
Sure.
Is that what
What's
we
up?
want?
Jen, do you want to mind that?
Good with everybody?
Yeah, that's how I mean.
Or not?
What do you think, Mom?
Heat up the house. That's what you're thinking.
Well, I was thinking that
Anything we
today
do,
was
yeah.
probably better than Sunday, when it's going to be 90.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than
Burgers or KFC?
KFC. Sometimes have leftovers.
Still got some leftover chicken from last time.
We do have some wings.
Well, it's
No
something.
one eats the wings but Mom.
Well, now that I'm relieved about that,
Love it.
I don't have to have it on my crisis list. But if somebody didn't have an approved shed,
Yeah.
or it was complete disrepair, was gonna do it a couple of years ago, but couldn't find one that would fit. You gotta be at least 10 feet away from your house.
But he's living in else's house.
Yeah, it's his,
Daughter, son.
something like that. I'm kind of surprised he didn't try to sell off some of the family. You know,
Do any of his kids?
one of them is a ham guy, but I think he lives in Minneapolis. I think. So I don't know. If they want to sell it off, I'm sure.
Buy it.
Yeah.
Who died?
Nels died a couple of years
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
And it's still, all the antennas are still there.
I know.
I saw a car parked at his house.
Yeah. And one of the kids or grandkids or something like is living there. But I don't know. Usually the way that's done is Kurt makes contacts.
Kurt or Lynn,
Yeah. And
they can go in there and take that stuff
well,
down.
they make the polite contact.
Yeah.
So they make something from Domino's or they just want it?
Dominoes.
If you want to make it, what do we want? Or I'm just gonna blow smoke.
Well, I thought you just really wanted to see what this sign looked like.
Yeah, there is that too.
Something Catalina.
Oh, don't they have one of those in Bismarck?
Grill de Catalina?
Preparo.
Yeah, I think they have one of those in Bismarck, I think.
It's a Spanish thing.
Yeah, I think they have a Catalina thing in Bismarck, I think.
I would think it was already enough Spanish restaurants myself.
I think
I
that.
suppose they're getting ready for all the illegals that they're sending up.
And that could very well be. Let's see if we can get a good
I don't think so. I don't think that's the case.
maybe shoot a picture of it.
It's the Taco John's.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Taco.
We left the spire tops of the anchor up there for lights for the sign.
Yep.
Should have been a little bigger so you could read it.
Yeah, well, there
Maybe
you
you
go.
could read it just fine
From here?
from up next to it, you would think.
You measure with Dad.
See if I can get a picture into the sun.
I was gonna say
I didn't bring my camera with me. I didn't bring my phone.
You didn't bring your phone? Jenny got a phone.
I gotta get out.
I got a broken wrist. Sure feel like a broken wrist.
He's a special.
Maybe or
Does that look like the same thing on the back of it?
Oh, it's hard to see in the sun, but
we'll try to blow it up so we can see it closer.
Close the door.
that's what it is. You can't really see that.
Nobody knows how to take a picture.
Yeah, you're right. The angle of the sun's not helping us out.
Hang on. Can you back up and turn around and I'll take a picture?
I will try several options, okay?
So I know how to take pictures. That's not an edit them. And videos.
But you're looking right at the sun, which makes it more difficult.
Yes,
However,
I understand
if we
that.
come by it from the other side,
Just stop. Just stop. I will take a picture.
whatever.
Alright.
And
I
that's a
thought you were
slightly
gonna try to
different.
drive right.
Hang on a second
No.
here.
Tempting as that might be, no.
All right. You're good.
Okay. Are you able to blow it up?
I can blow it up. I can also edit it.
That window being tinted might help.
we go.
Okay, it is R-E-P-A-R-O, Reparo, and there are 1, 2, 3, at least 4 skulls, and a guy with a sombrero, Mexican grill, and cantina. So Jennifer was correct with her. That's what it looks like.
Mexican drill and cantina. Here's my photo. Edited. There you go. Here's an edited photo.
Yep, thank
Really
you.
tell you. Look at my photo after I edited it.
Whose idea was that?
Look at my photo after I edited it.
Well, they spent some serious money
Yeah.
on the building.
Yeah.
I'll have to show Kathy.
Well, the fact that the Senex store is gone, is like, or the building's gone, is like,
It's too many changes.
well, it's a lot of changes. At least we don't have a crisis on our own activity.
I would say that kind of thing with a black background doesn't really stand out unless it lights
Especially
up.
when you're shooting into the sun.
Well, it does stand out with the oranges and the yellows
Yeah,
and
and
reds.
again, if you weren't, you're looking directly into the sun,
So yeah, that's what it looks like looking in the sun,
When you want
and
a
then
different
edit it.
angle,
It looks like that.
it's better, but then also,
Well, sorry.
when you shoot through the
Oh.
tint,
Yeah, well,
tint will filter some of that.
there's that, but the window itself is dirty and it's got
It's got
other
tint
things on it.
that slows it
No,
down.
it's not so much that. It's just you gotta edit it.
See, from this angle, if you could see it,
Yep.
They paint the Mexican grill.
most everything.
This metal roof that was really bothering you.
You still haven't
Yes.
painted it, but they
It's
will.
still blue.
Yep, they got
Well,
a
it's
plan.
gonna be like red or something.
I would think so. Red or brown or whatever. But, okay, so, gosh, we've learned a lot so far today.
Yeah.
They redid that building too.
Used to be a radiator shop a long time ago. Here you are. Much closer today, too. Alright, so that was fun. So what are we doing? Do we know? What would we like to do?
What do we want to eat today?
Yeah, right now type of stuff.
Okay.
What do we want to do?
Pizza's
guys-
fine.
Mighty Mo.
Pizza's fine.
Jen said
Pizza's fine.
Do we want to take and bake, or do we want Domino's, or what do we want?
Light
You can
down.
bake with you.
Cake and bake.
Fine.
Cake and bake will be fine.
Question is, what type of pizzas would we
I want a meat one.
want? And entertaining the changes there, you know? This has changed.
Must be an underground garage underneath there.
There is. Never driven this way. You came to play golf. Not really.
I thought
Oh.
it was
It's an
opposite
indoor pistol
one
shooting
of
or
these
something.
places.
Probably where it says whatever that is, cabin, cobalt,
Nutrition.
nutrition. Okay. Alright.
Fancy materials called cobalt.
Over here next to the fortune cookie, whatever it is.
Yes.
China Garden.
China garden. Put some play stuff out too, so that's a good thing.
I thought so too. And that must be why they went across the street to play at the
Church.
LDS.
No, it's not LDS. It's 7 Days Adventist.
It's near LDS is up by the hospital.
Yes, that's one of them.
whatever you want, John. You want to get? We can get a 5 meat stuffed pizza if you want.
Okay.
All right.
5 meat pizza.
Yeah, 5.
I can't let her get it flat. When I pulled it back out, some of it on our pizza slid over one side. So
Oh.
I have to shake that back around a little bit. Or fork it over there or something. It's just kind of,
It's edible.
yeah.
So now we know what that building is.
No.
Watch it. You know, other.
Percentage.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, there.
that's what it looked like.
Boy, that really came down. That building's been there for quite a while. Of course, it came down really quick from the loader. You just chop it up.
Get a small pile.
Scrape it up, chunch it down, throw it in the dumpsters, and then you shake it a couple times. And next thing you know, it goes over here, and it goes over here, back to here. So that's somewhat crunch. Structural metal goes over here, and wires go over here, and wires are
I probably not covered.
some of the pipes probably. I don't know what they had to do over there all of a sudden.
Looks like they fixed the sidewalk.
Yes.
I don't know, we never go in that side, so. I'm surprised they haven't gone over the parking lot with asphalt. Every place else is, everybody else is doing it. They should be doing it there.
They have snazzed it up pretty good compared to
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Two food trucks or just one?
One says sunshine or something like that on
Like the burger one?
it. Yeah, I think.
Or cooked food, it says.
Yeah, well, that's better than that.
Yeah, 'cause nobody eats raw spam.
Comes in a can, it's probably safe to eat, but usually people want the hard
And you want to mix it with something that would take more of
Mix it
the.
up, yeah.
Noodles or something.
Something, rice or whatever you got.
Hawaiians love it.
My back's telling me what it thinks of life right now.
Enjoy that.
Not really. No. No, not at all.
You look at these places that we used to drive
I know, I just spent $51
Well, I shouldn't have bought
on food.
steak. I should have just had tips.
I know, I just spent $51 right now on food.
What did you order, Jeff? Spam?
Noodles and no. Fuck no.
Have you ever tasted spam?
Yes. And I will never order
It's
it.
like ham.
No, it isn't.
It is, but it's different.
It has a different texture to it. It's like some people like lutefisk and
It's like
a lot of other people
easier
don't.
to eat than ham. You don't have to chew it as much, but it's already chopped out.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
throw it
I
down.
thought
You throw
you'd
some.
love it.
You throw some diced potatoes and some onions and peppers.
Yeah, but if you eat it just straight,
People used to, because that's what
yeah.
I'm glad they had the meat.
Remember going,
Yes.
this is the one.
This is scenic.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Painful. Yes, I've had spam before. We had it in school.
Really?
Can't
Yeah,
believe
we
you
did.
did this.
Didn't really have much of a choice.
Spam. That's
I don't think they use spam in school.
I-
No, there was a we had a classroom thing, and somebody brought stuff for everybody.
Spam in it. Yeah.
And they had spam and crackers.
Okay.
And yeah, I ate it. I didn't like it, but we ate it because it was food and we were hungry. The crackers tasted a lot better.
That's what the guy said. You just buy the food.
It was I like to consider it like
Even if you don't like it.
spam was like paste. It's like a meaty paste.
Maybe it did unbalanced.
Oh,
No, they gave us a can of spam
are you sure?
and a big and a couple things of crackers, and it was like spread almost.
Are you sure that wasn't deviled ham?
Nope.
That's different.
No, because it said spam on the side of it. We got spam, a spoon, and crackers. And then they brought in some juice things. So we were watching some movie, and somebody decided to bring some stuff in for everybody.
Looks like they sold the one
So.
for $33,000. This is the one for $26,000.
2019.
And
Yep.
it's 40,000 miles instead of 60,000.
Well,
It doesn't have the lane.
yeah.
Things,
Track.
yeah.
Yeah.
It does have better tires on it. I
Yeah.
wanted you to stick your nose in the window, Jeff. But
Uh-huh.
apparently you're not going to.
Well, see, my back's having a lovely little.
So we're leaving.
The
That's
back,
a good
my back's
idea.
having a little issue, and it's smoky outside.
Right.
Sorry. If I'd have known we were going places, I wouldn't have taken
It's
it.
okay. We're back. Things to sort out.
Yes.
So,
I'm glad you got the thing with signals figured out.
So we want to just let that be.
It's like we know there's a lot worse
Yes.
trailer lots than ours.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Like the guy at the end of the street that has the big tree and all the little trees that are growing in his yard and the grass that's up to the top of
Yes.
the fence. And
Yeah. I just needed to know if there's any trouble or
Yeah.
word.
and I'm glad you found out.
What I need to do to fix it.
Look at pain.
There's a Toyota coming. It's probably the same thing.
Toyota's junk. The only Toyota vehicle that's because of Hilux. They don't sell those in the U.S.
Yeah, well, you can't find those except overseas. And
Very
it's
much.
Old school with the steel dash and the propel unit.
Depending.
They're tough as tanks, yeah.
Yeah, depending. Some of the newer ones are to be honest, but yeah.
It's a pretty nice truck.
It is. It's true.
Years ago, I was going to buy a Toyota Land Cruiser. And I was in the process of buying a Jeep. And then I decided not to.
that Mike and Josh had just moved into their new places?
Well, I think it was about a week or two ago, Steve said.
Because he said at the reunion that Josh wanted to share an apartment with Michael. And then he said he could drive to Fargo.
That's a long drive.
That's
70 miles one way.
2-hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, both ways.
Every day.
Yeah.
That's a long gas.
40 miles a day. That's
You got a Prius to afford the gas mileage?
even the weather's bad. It ain't gonna
Oh, no, no way.
No, he doesn't have a Prius. It's the same kind of car that he had his accident or whatever that was.
They're pretty good shape.
Yeah, but
2 hours
far.
each way. Yeah, that's a
because
long
he's
drive.
got classes at 8.
Yes.
Which
I'm gonna leave 5 or something.
I know Mike, I guess, has classes at 8.
It gets old really quickly.
Julie said probably wouldn't get to him because he's not a
Morning.
morning person.
Well, I was thinking about going down to Minot State out to Bismarck College and taking something down there.
And the 2 hour drive.